Welcome to another video in which we are going to write Python program to check the file size. So guys, basically there are two ways to find the file size in Python. The first way is by using the OS module that we are going to check with the help of example as well, and the second way is by using the pathlib module. So guys, let us check both these ways in the VS Code over here. So the very first thing is we are going to import the OS module. So we say import followed by OS, and then guys what we have to do is we need to define a variable that is file stat over here that we will be using, and it is equal to, we will be using the OS module followed by dot, and then we have something called as stat function over here. So it is going to take the entire directory path of the file for which we need to find the file size. So guys, for example purpose, we will be using this test file over here, that is test.txt. So we will copy this directory path over here and then paste this inside the double quotes inside the parenthesis. So over here we need to escape the backslash character as well. So I'm going to provide another backslash character at all the instances, and then after this in the end we are going to provide the name of the file, that is test.txt over here. So guys, we have defined the variable that is file stat. Now simply we can use this file stat variable in order to get the statistics of this file, which includes the file size as well. So we are going to use the print function over here, and then we will say file size in this case. So we say file size followed by colon, and then we use comma, and then we have the file stat variable that we have just created followed by dot, and then we will be using the st size over here. So as you can see, we have st underscore size attribute. So this is the property that will return us the integer, which will be probably the file size over here for this particular file that we have mentioned. So guys, we are going to use this. Let me just save this file now and try running this code once again. So as you can see, we have got file size, it is equal to 126. This is in bytes now over here. So if we hover over this file, as you can see, we have got the size that is 126 over here. So guys, this is one way in order to get the file size by using OS module. So we will say by using OS in this case. Now guys, next what we will be doing is we will also use the pathlib module in order to get the file size over here. So we will be importing the pathlib, and then let's say again we will be using the file stat variable, and this time we will reassign it to some other value. So over here we will be using the pathlib module followed by dot, and then we have the path class over here, and inside this path class we will be providing this parameter, that is the entire directory path of the file along with the file name. So I'm going to copy this and paste this inside the double quotes over here. So guys, basically we have defined the file stat over here once again by using the pathlib module. Now next, once again we will be using the print function. So we say print, and then this time we will say file size by using pathlib. So we will get the file size once again, but this time we have used the pathlib module, and using that we have created the file stat variable. We have reassigned it to some other value that pathlib is providing us using this file name over here. Now guys, we will be using the file stat once again, and then followed by dot, and then we have something called as stat function over here. As you can see, we will be using the stat function. So since this is a function, we have to provide the open and close parenthesis followed by dot, and then once again we will be using the st followed by underscore, and then we have something called as size over here. So it is st underscore size parameter once again that we will be using. So guys, this is another attribute that belongs to this function. So we will be using this attribute. So let me just save this file now and try running this code once again. So as you can see, we have got file size by using OS, it is 126, and once again we are getting file size by using pathlib 126 once again. So guys, these are the two ways using which we can get the file size of any file that we mention inside this as a parameter by using OS or pathlib module. Please make sure that you practice on your own so that on different inputs you get different outputs. Make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is Python program to reverse a number. So stay tuned.